Hello there, people of the Webernet. Just Sheepkiller here. Welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. On the last episode, we made our way to Gate Port, did everything we could there. We even caught two new Shadow Pokemon, Poochyena and Leddyba. Teddius is ready to be purified as well, so that's nice. But now we gotta return that machine part that we got in the last episode. Let's do that. Welcome back to Sheepkiller. Was Jovial well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the Purify Chamber. I should take this down to the Purify Chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Sheepkiller, how's your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a Shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. It has fallen to 0, actually. It has? Well, then it can't wait for the Purify Chamber to be finished, can it? If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the Shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart, but that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a Purification Ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the Purify Chamber were ready, you could go through the ceremony there, but looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that, I think a Shadow Pokemon should go through the Purification Ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore Shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, we go to Agate Village? Yeah, we will. Thank you. You know, the Sheepkiller, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Agate is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Egan there. Quite a ways away, but we'll get there. The Relic Stone, which is used for the Purification Ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. I will get in touch with him so that he knows you're coming, Sheepkiller. I'll do my best to get the Purify Chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful, Sheepkiller. So we know what to do next. The Purify Chamber is not done yet, so we can't use that. But we can use the Relic Stone back in Agate Village. Back in Coliseum, that was the only way to purify your Shadow Pokemon. In this game, there's two methods. We'll have to use the second one for the time being. Now I think it's time to read those crane memos we got at the end of last episode. Don't think I forgot. The Snag System. Shadow Pokemon are victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon from criminals is the Snag System developed by Cypher 5 years ago. It is an unforgivable act among trainers to steal another trainer's Pokemon, but there is no other way to save Shadow Pokemon. The Snag System was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that snags only Shadow Pokemon and nothing else. Also, the Snag Machine here can only take Shadow Pokemon. It's not like it's our fourth choice to only get Shadow Pokemon back in Coliseum, but it could only get Shadow Pokemon this time. Let's read Crane Memo 2. The Aura Reader. It is impossible for ordinary people to distinguish Shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. In developing a new Snag System, our biggest challenge was devising some means of recognizing Shadow Pokemon immediately. We solved this challenge with a headset device that senses Shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. There was a certain person in Coliseum that could see Shadow Pokemon, but no one else could really do that, so they had to use a machine. The Snag Machine. The Aura Reader's development made it possible to create a workable new Snag Machine. We realized that we could integrate the Aura Reader with the original Snag Machine developed by Cypher. The Aura Reader can be made to sound a warning and prevent the Snag Machine from working if a regular non-Shadow Pokemon is targeted. The likelihood of the Snag Machine being abused should be diminished. However, one must always be vigilant. It must be treated with caution. They have the Aura Reader try to prevent you from snagging non-Shadow Pokemon with the Snag Machine. Let's check out Memo 4. Purification. Once captured, a Shadow Pokemon must have their hearts reopened in a process called Purification so that they may return to their normal state. The best known method of purification was to have the Shadow Pokemon spend time with the trainer and allow their hearts to gradually reopen. However, because it required Shadow Pokemon to be with the trainer, this method placed a limit on the number of Pokemon that could be treated. We needed a process for efficiently purifying many Shadow Pokemon. Our studies led us to the idea of the Purify Chamber. The Purify Chamber. The Purify Chamber is a radical new concept that differs from the usual purification method of having Shadow Pokemon be with the trainer constantly. It represents a new approach that places Shadow Pokemon among regular Pokemon so that they become purified naturally. Much time is still needed to make this concept real. We need to acquire systems, collect data, and make adjustments. We eagerly look forward to seeing the Purify Chamber concept in operation. Okay, so it's still working on the Purify Chamber. Now that we've read up on that, we can head to Agate Village. Here we go. We're back in the village. And we got a Pokeball. Just like we fully explored Gateon Port in the last episode, we're going to fully explore Agate Village this time. This is Agate Village. We're famous for the Relic Stone. You can consider this a retirement village. Elderly trainers and Pokemon lead quiet lives here. Why can't we... We could easily fit through there. Come on. What's in this cave here? Item chests and an old lady. Okay, we'll talk to you after we open these chests. A Pokeball? Whoa, 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 do you know who I am? I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Are there moves you wish your Pokemon knew? You teach Mimic, Thunder Wave, and Seismic Toss. No one on our team can learn any of these moves right now. So, we'll leave that for now. I have a look of determination in your eyes. When trainers lock eyes with each other, there's only one thing they do. Battle! We're battling this dude. Low kick. That's a Poochyena, isn't it? Yep. Critical hit. One-shot me. You crutter. We'll just finish off Oddish and then use Aerial Ace on Machop. I could use Shadow Blitz, but it doesn't matter. Aerial Ace. This'll kill, won't it? Yeah, it will. Ludio's not that weak. Almost a level up on before on there. And, yeah, they entered reverse mode anyway, so they don't need to use Shadow moves to enter their mode there. Fine battle that was. Highly enjoyable indeed. Let's battle again sometime. My dad's getting on in age, becoming more and more forgetful. Lately, he's been saying nonsense. I saw a Wailord flying up in the sky. When he started spouting that, it depressed me no end. What is true? There really was a Wailord flying way up high in the sky. Your face clearly shows disbelief. You must think that old Cinderlord must be adrift in dreamland. You know, I have a theory. There was that ship being carried away in the sky. What if he saw that and mistook it for a Wailord? That wouldn't surprise me, because he can mistake people for Pokemon too. Come calling on Egan? Egan's house is right there. But he went out earlier and hasn't returned. He went running off and shouting something about someone coming or not coming. I can't quite remember though. Well, let's enter this house first before we explore anymore. And let's head upstairs. Nothing here. But we can sleep on the bed. No need to go to the Pokemon Center when we got the bed. Now let's talk to you. What a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say. Ah, so you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps the sheep killer? Yup. Just as I thought. You are the sheep killer. We've been expecting you. We got word about you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokémon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, this calls for my services, or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. Bella, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh? Oh, hello, dear. Our guest, the sheep killer, has just arrived. Oh, so you're the sheep killer. We've been waiting. I'm Egan. I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a Shadow Pokémon, it must open its heart to the trainer. I cannot read today. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt of all. The place to do that here is in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but that's a long time ago. Now we can explore more. We'll eventually make our way to the Relic Forest, where he's waiting. And there's an old lady and a Poochyena there. 3 potions? I'm glad we didn't buy any. This game's just giving us potions. I've heard this child calling for me, so I came running to see what was the matter. Well, I found something quite nice. I know, we should have a battle, and if you can beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. We'll do that. Here you are, then, just as I promised, here's your prize. TM09. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Another TM. What is it this time? Bullet Seed. Let me get on some grass type, I guess. We'll hold on to that. Battle was such a good thing. I feel rejuvenated after every match. This place has a different camera angle than Coliseum did. And also, I think the music is remastered slightly. So that's pretty cool. They made it different instead of just copy-pasting directly. I mean, they kind of did, but also kind of not. Like, it's the same, but it feels different. And the berry guy. And a spear berry, okay. And the daycare is here too. Or not. The daycare lady retired, but not to worry. Her granddaughter is supposed to take over the daycare business. She wants to bring the new girl here. Name raiders here. Ooh. We can nickname our starter now. I didn't think of a nickname for Vaporeon. I'll come up with one real fast. I came up with the name Aqua. Yeah, not the most creative, but Better than something stupid. So the daycare is not here yet, but we'll have access to it later. An item chest, an ether, and look at the camera zooming out there. It's cool the camera's not at a fixed angle all the time, but we're starting to see a child visitor in the village. Aren't I a kid too? I'm maybe in young body, but I'm old in heart. Yeah, for sure. Or are you, Goku from Dragon Ball GT? The villagers are all retired now, but they were all outstanding trainers in their younger days. That's why I came here. I want to learn the ins and outs of battling from the people here. My elder brother trained here before, and he became very skilled. I hate losing to him. But when it gets right down to it, the more you battle, the tougher you become. So how about we battle? Yeah, we'll battle. Shadow Blitz is a 40 base power move. Shadow Shed eliminates Reflect and other moves from the opponent. That's pretty cool. It's like Defog before Defog was Defog. And we've already seen Shadow Hold. It prevents fleeing. It's basically mean look. If I'm not mistaken, they made the battles slightly faster than Colosseum's battles were. Arg, no! I've got a lot to learn if I'm losing to someone like you. I've got to study a lot more about battling. Is that an insult? For some reason I feel dull and listless. I seem to have no energy at all. I'm wearing these new sandals with raised nubs on the inside. I was told it's a great invention, but does it actually do anything for my health? He's wearing those sandals that Chobin talked about. That he said they're actually bad for your health. You know Senilor? He's an old man who's been living here for many years. Well, Senilor says that he saw a Wailord flying high up in the sky. If that's true, it would be fantastic, I guess. But if he mistook something for a flying Wailord, what did he really see? Like I said, it could have been that boat that was taken away by Lugia. My dream is to become the Pokemon champion one of these days. Then after I retire, I'm going to live here. To make that dream come true, I've got to become a lot tougher. And to get a lot tougher, it takes battles, right? Yahoo! Much obliged, pal. Doomed! He fell. Who's new a kid like you? My dream of becoming the champion is nothing but a pipe dream. Again, what is up with these people saying? Oh, I lost to someone like you. They must not have much respect for me. Yeah. Does this guy battle me too? Oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Whoa, don't start me like that. Why are you looking for a battle with me? I am. You're on. I'm feeling frustrated over getting lost, so I'll take it out on you. You got lost here? What are you, Leon? Bodybuilder Dosk? So I have a bad sense of direction. It's nothing to make fun of. Yeah, there's a champion in another region that has a bad sense of direction. I came to have a look at the Relic Stone, but they won't let me in. Now I can't find my way out of here. What's a cry from frustration? Let's move on. We gotta head to the Relic Stone ourselves. Here we are. This guy. Ah, you must be the sheep killer that Egan was talking about. I heard that you battled to open the hearts of Shadow Pokémon. The Relic is through this cave. Don't give up. We got more battles on our hands. I'll help you to purify your Shadow Pokémon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Okay, then let's get with it. Yep, Zigzagoon goes down. Yeah, they do get returned to their Pokeballs a lot sooner than before. Wow, that was something. You got destroyed. To open up the closed card of Shadow Pokemon, entering in battles is effective. That's why you should make Shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. Help your Shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Sheepkiller, aren't you? I heard about you from Egan. Let's battle right away. Here we go. Handed the loss. Yep, this is loss. Wasn't that a good battle? I got something from it too. Oh yes. You know how Shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle? If that happens, calling out the Shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. Yep, they're talking about reverse mode, but we've already run into that. Oh well, this old woman come to the aid of a pitiful Pokemon. Let's begin. We've got another battle after this too. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. Ma, you are impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you this useful bit of information. You hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times. And yep, that's saying Ladybug can be purified. Now Teddiursa and Ladybug are ready to be purified, which means we only need to have Aqua and Poochyena up front now. Let's get this item chest. 2 burn heals. See, I'm glad we decided not to buy stuff, because we're just being given so much stuff. And yeah, simply having a Pokemon with you when you're walking around, a Shadow Pokemon, that can also slightly help its purification process. At times an ordinary old man, at others a plain senior citizen, but my true identity. The legendary trainer, Egan beat me, but only him, I'm Kron. Now, for the sake of your Shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. If only Horsey died, we could have double focused the Shroomish. Wow! You just healed me. A hot battle that was. It just amazes me to see that Shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. There's a little something that may hasten how quickly Shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. And we get the Cologne case. It's a case to hold the scents for giving Cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented Cologne massage helps open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that Cologne case. That wasn't Coliseum 2, but it was optional, but we just get it given to us in XD. And yeah, those scents can help purify your Pokemon, if you don't want to battle or walk around with them. We don't need that at the moment, though. Maybe we'll need it in the future, though, when we have a lot more Shadow Pokemon. The Sheepkiller, welcome. Your Shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and has stayed with me ever since. Go Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight. Myth Trainer Egan with a Pikachu. Not 2, not 3, but 1 Pikachu, yeah. This will be an easy battle, because it is only level 12, but it does have Thunderbolt, and that's on Vaporeon. What? Why? Why would you kill my Shadow Pokemon? You're supposed to help me purify it, you crud. Oh, Teddiursa has an item. I didn't realize. You're not going to get me any closer to purification when you just murder me, you stupid. Now let's go again. Thunderbolt. That's on Ladybug, isn't it? Yep. You should have targeted Vaporeon, not my Shadow Pokemon that actually needed help purifying, you stupid. I don't even know what I said there. Oh, bravo, I say bravo. My goodness, that was a 100 experience out battle. And I think my Pikachu, it takes real skill. It's level 12. This Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. If we can even open a Pokemon's heart when they're dead. Hyper Potion. That's pretty cool. Let's purify Lediba. Okay, we can't purify them when they're fainted. Let's do Lediba first. There we go. They regain Psybeam. And Refresh. And they're going to gain some levels too. Or maybe just one. Nope, it's more than one. Yeah, they gain 2 levels. And a ribbon, of course. No nickname. Lediba's definitely not a team member. Well done, that Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. No! I wanted to do Teddiursa too, you crud. This is a cause for celebration. You successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up till several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers made off with Professor Crane. He must be worrisome for you too. About that abduction, dear. Didn't you need to mention what Vander saw? Oh yes, that's right. I needed to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes? Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Now we gotta go to Mount Battle. Story of shady people in the desert has any concern to. You should speak with Vander in person for details. Mount Battle is to the northeast of this village. Vander is an area leader on Mount Battle, so you should have no trouble finding him. Someone so young, you've already shown yourself to be admirable. You have the air of someone who's about to accomplish great things. Oh dear, I'm sorry. The instincts of an old woman like me aren't anything you could trust. Oh yes, Chico, may I have your PDA number? Are you better at using it now? If I hear of anything, I'll make certain to get in touch with you. I mean, it's been 5 years, so I hope so. Let's heal here. No need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Though we might go there anyway. No, we have no need actually. We'll be going to Mount Battle. And there's a PC there. Let's get that Teddiursa purified. It learns Return. That's pretty good. And Refresh. They always get Refresh. No level ups on Teddiursa. And we can't interact with this thing until we get a Pokemon to purify. But we won't need to come back here once that Purification Chamber is ready. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Next time on Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. We'll make our way to Mount Battle and see what Vander has to say about some thugs in the desert. So, we'll leave things off here for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Happy hunting!